forget. I've got one person so far. So they can hear me, they can see my screen okay. Looks like we got 12 viewers. Put a title on the broadcast here. Anybody else hear us, see us? I guess you're not seeing me, you'd be seeing the screen, but you know what I mean. Alright, so good deal. So what I do is when you buy slots, I run a report and pull it out in a CSV file, and whatever quantity you get, that's how many slots you get. So and I just go through and double check everything and make sure your count is on using Excel. And then I already, as you can see, there are 96 entries because there are 96 slots. And I've already randomized the list a few times to make sure, you know, those of you who bought multiple slots, your names weren't just automatically beside each other. So let's hopefully get a little more spread out results. But this is the randomized list of slots. So what I'll do is I'll take this, I'll copy paste it into random.org's list randomizer. It'll spit names out with a number beside it, and the number beside your name will correspond with the card in the set that you get. So card number, you know, whoever's by number 1 will get Jimmy Fox, and we'll read through each entry in this set break in the survey I sent out a couple weeks ago. Over 70% of you indicated on the bigger set break should be okay if we just went through the hits, but since this set break's only 96 cards, we'll go through each one individually. And let's see. Oh, let's see. Sitting at 10 viewers. Any questions? Let's see. Okay, kind of blurry. I'll try to adjust my clarity there. Okay, so here we go. Without any further ado, I will paste our names into the randomizer and randomize. Oh. Okay, make this big enough where you guys can see it. Well, it helps if I get the numbers too, doesn't it? Okay, so here we go, and we'll look at one name at a time. Good deal. So Here they are, random order. Number 1, Jimmy Fox goes to Scott Crow. Let me get this up in the background so I know I'm showing you the card here. All right. Oh, the lighting's terrible. Let me turn on a lamp real quick. Okay, it's a little better, but there's the Jimmy Fox. Card number 2 goes to Michael Fickle. That's Mickey Cochran. Let's see. For some reason I didn't have Mickey pulled out there. But card number 3 goes to Nathan Lindgren. That is Charlie Grimm. Card number 4 goes to David Mowat, and that's Woody English. Card number 5 goes to Mike Blenko Jr., and that is Ed Brandt. Let's see. It's not frozen for me, obviously, but I'm kind of running the controls. Is anyone else having problems with the video freezing? If so, then I might have to adjust the quality back down. It's like we're at 13 viewers. That's good. Okay, no other problems, then I'm going to keep going. If you're having problems, say something in the chat. Okay. Card number 6 goes to Scott Crow, which is Dizzy Dean. Card number 7 goes to George Arslanian, and that's Leo DeRocher. Oh, I know what the issue is. I don't have my stars in order for some reason. Okay. There's the DeRocher. And here is the Cochran. Card number 8 goes to John Epstein, which is Tony Pitt. Card number 9 goes to James Ferguson. It's Ben Chapman. Card number 10 goes to David Mowat. And that's Chuck Klein. And here's Chuck. Card number 11 goes to Terry O'Hara. And that's Paul Wayner. Okay, card number 12 goes to Ken Colbert. And that's Carl Hubble. Card number 13 goes to Michael Fickle. That's Frank Fritsch. Here's Frank. Card number 14 goes to Robert Price Sr. That's Willie Cam. Card number 15 goes to Robert Price Sr. It's Alvin Crowder. Card number 16 goes to Kyle Kaysen. That's Joe Cool. Card number 17 goes to Hal Clay, and that's Hugh Critz. Card number 18 goes to Michael Fickle, and that's Eenie Manouche. Card number 19 goes to Mike Blenko Jr. That's Lefty Grove. Card number 20 goes to Maury Mullins, and that's Frank Hogan. Card number 21 goes to Daniel Rauer, and that is Bill Terry. I didn't pull Bill out here. Oh, here he is. Card number 22 goes to John Epstein, which is Archie Vaughn. Card 23 goes to David Moat. That's Charlie Gehringer. Card 24 goes to David Moat, and that's Ray Binge. Card 25 goes to John Epstein, that's Roger Kramer. Card 26 goes to Matthew Heidel, that's Gerald Walker. Card 27 goes to Daniel Weberg, and that's Luke Appling. There's Luke. Card 28 goes to Dennis Kulak. That's Ed Coleman. Card 29 goes to Doug Williams. And that's Larry French. Card 30 goes to Garth Guibord. And that's Julius Solters. Card 31 goes to Jim Moran. And that's Baxter Jordan. Card 32 goes to Matthew Farmer. And that's Blondie Ryan. Card 33 goes to John Epstein, and that is Frank Hurst. Card 34 goes to John Epstein, and that's Chick Haffey. Card 35 goes to James Carroll, and that's Ernie Lombardi. $36 goes to Doug Williams, and that's Walter Betts. And card number 37 goes to Ken Colbert. And as you know, that is Lou Gehrig. All right. So one Lou down, one Lou to go. Card 38 goes to Colby Bunner. And that is Oral Hildebrand. Card 39 goes to Greg Cohen, and that is Fred Walker. Card 40 goes to Nathan Lindgren, and that is John Stone. Card 41 goes to Gabe Billig, and that is George Earnshaw. Card 42 goes to Dan May, and that's John Allen. Card 43 goes to Michael Riley, and that's Dick Porter. Card 44 goes to Nathan Lindgren, and that's Tom Bridges. Card 45 goes to Richard Dingus, that's Oscar Melillo. Card 46 goes to Jeremy Schmidt, that's Joe Strip. Card 47 goes to Jeremy Schmidt, and that's John Frederick. Card 48 goes to Jim Moran, and that's Tex Carlton. Card 49 goes to Daryl Taylor, and that's Sam Leslie. Card 50 goes to John Epstein, and that's Walter Beck. Card 51 goes to James Carroll, and that's Rip Collins. Card 52 goes to Nathan Lindgren, and that's Herman Bell. Card 53 goes to Chuck Ramsey, and that's George Watkins. Card 54 goes to Nathan Lindgren, and that's Wesley Schumer. Yeah, I don't know how to say his name. Schulmerich. Card 55 goes to Gabe Billig, and that's Ed Holly. Card 56 goes to Donnie Barnett, and that's Mark Koenig. Card 57 goes to Richard Dingus, and that's Bill Swift. Card 58 goes to Dave Sistaro, and that's Earl Grace. Card 59 goes to Dan May, and that's Joe Mowry. Card 60 goes to Maury Mullins, and that's Lynn Nelson. And card 61, which is our next Lou Gehrig, goes to Jeremy Schmidt. Congratulations, Jeremy. Card 62 goes to David Mowat, and that's Hank Greenberg. Card 63 goes to David Mowat, and that's Minter Hayes. Card 64 goes to Josh Taylor, and that's Frank Grube. Card 65 goes to John Epstein. It's Cliff Bolton. Card 66 goes to David Mowat. That's Mel Harder. Card 67 goes to Tim Sarver. That's Bob Wieland. Card 68 goes to Sean Dodd. That's Bob Johnson. Card 69 goes to Michael Fickle. And that's Pete Fox. Oh, sorry, that's John Markham. Card 70 goes to Scott Logano. That's Pete Fox. Card 71 goes to Scott Logano. That's Lyle Tinning. Card 72 goes to Tim Sarver, and that's Arndt Jorgens. Card 73 goes to David Hubble, and that's Ed Wells. Card 74 goes to Nathan Lindgren. That's Bob Boken. Card 75 goes to Nathan Lindgren. That's Bill Werber. Card 76 goes to David Mowat, and that's Hal Trotsky. Here's Hal. Card 77 goes to Nathan Lindgren, and that's Joe Vosmick. Card 78 goes to Co Biggers, and that's Pinky Higgins. Card 79 goes to Jeremy Schmidt, and that's Eddie Durham. Card 80 goes to David Moat, and that's Marty McManus. Card 81 goes to Robert Price Sr., and that's Bob Brown. Card 82 goes to Mike Mullins, and that's Bill Hallahan. Card 83 goes to Nathan Lindgren, which is Jim Mooney. Card 84 goes to Jason Taylor, and that's Paul Deringer. Card 85 goes to David Moat, and that's Adam Komarski. Card 86 goes to Ken Colbert, and that is Lloyd Johnson. Card 87 goes to Kyle Kaysen, and that is George Darrow. Card 88 goes to Michael Fickle, that's Homer Peel. Card 89 goes to Nathan Lindgren, and that's Linus Free. Card 90 goes to Tom Perry, and that's good old Kiki. I don't know how to say Kiki's last name. Queiler. Card 91 goes to Kyle Kaysen, and that's Dolph Camille. Good old Dolph. Card 92 goes to Jeremy Schmidt, and that's Steve Larkin. Card 93 goes to Matthew Farmer, and that's Fred Ostermuller. Card 94 goes to Robert Price Sr., that's Red Rolfe. Card 95 goes to Ken Colbert, and that is Merrill Hogue. Card 96 goes to Jim Moran, and that's Jim DeShong. There you go. Well, folks, I will post these results online here directly. And let's see how many of you stuck around for the whole thing. 7 of you. Appreciate you for hanging in there. Thanks to all of you for participating, and for those of you who want to view this for posterity's sake, you should be able to view that here in 10 or 15 minutes if you want. And thank you very much, and keep an eye out. I'll announce my next set break on probably the 1st. It'll likely go live on the 2nd. Thank you again. Signing off.